Breaking at 11, sirens go off in Jerusalem as Iran vows revenge against the U.S. and Israel. This after the Iranian supreme leader is killed in a massive military operation. Plus,
public is going to see is an enhanced police presence.
The NYPD stepping up security at sensitive sites across the city. What we're learning about any potential threats.
And New Yorkers hit the streets to protest the strikes against Iran. Their message for the president. Good evening. I'm Alan Devlin.
And I'm Jessica Moore. Thanks for joining us tonight. We are following developments on several fronts. We've just learned the U.S. and Israel launched another round of strikes early Sunday morning local time in Iran. And Iran is now vowing to carry out its heaviest offensive yet.
This all comes nearly 24 hours after the military operation was first launched. Here's what we know now. President Trump announced that the Iranian supreme leader was killed in the strikes, and Iranian state media confirmed it. The president says heavy and pinpoint bombing will continue uninterrupted through the week or even longer. Meanwhile, Iran's Revolutionary Guard is warning a severe, decisive punishment.
We have team coverage at 11, including how local Iranians are reacting to the military operation. Let's begin with Dick Brennan here in studio with the very latest. Dick?
Alan and Jessica, we can tell you the Ayatollah Khomeini was the longest reigning dictator in the world, 37 years. Tonight, Iran confirmed the death of its supreme leader. And while it's already started counterattacks, tonight vows its heaviest offensive yet in retaliation. Tonight, parts of Tel Aviv in flames after Iranian retaliation against a wave of attacks by the U.S. and Israel. First responders worked at the scene of a strike that destroyed homes, killing one and injuring at least 20. U.S. CENTCOM video shows missiles and fighter jets as part of the strike force. Israel says its military alone hit 500 targets. Hours later, the extraordinary announcement: the Iranian supreme leader had been killed. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said, "We destroyed the compound of the dictator Khamenei in the heart of Tehran." President Trump is vowing to continue the fight as long as necessary.
We are going to destroy their missiles and raise their missile industry to the ground.
In a phone interview with CBS News tonight, Trump said he believes a diplomatic solution with Iran remains possible, saying it was much easier now than it was a day ago, obviously, because they are getting beat up badly. Iran's counterattacks landed across the region. There were explosions near the headquarters of the U.S. Navy's Fifth Fleet in Bahrain. Iranian drones slammed into residential high-rises in Bahrain's capital, setting apartments on fire. Iran also hit upscale tourist neighborhoods in the United Arab Emirates and struck Dubai Airport, a major travel hub. In Doha, Qatar, residents in the capital ran in terror as part of a missile dropped from the sky before exploding on a street filled with people. Iran says it too suffered casualties. Dozens of people were killed at a girls' school, among at least 200 reportedly killed so far from the airstrikes. And tonight, the Iranian Revolutionary Guard says a severe, decisive, and regret-inducing punishment is coming over Khamenei's killing. The question for the region now: what happens next?
Right now, the regime is fragmented. It's probably incoherent. So we'll see what kind of other capabilities that they can generate. But maybe some terrorist attacks, maybe actions in the Straits of Hormuz. It's not going to be over until there's a change in the nature of that government.
Now, President Trump said tonight he thought Iran's retaliatory strikes were what he called less than what we expected. As for calls by members of the U.S. Congress to be consulted, Trump said he always wants to work with Congress. Alan and Jessica.
As for the president's response about the retaliatory strikes, this new day is just getting started there.
Right, and here more strikes again.
Right. Thank you, Dick.
All right, thanks, Dick.